Welcome to the Yup Life podcast. It's illegal to hunt camels in the state of Arizona.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Yup Life podcast. Today is a very special day. First of all,
America.
hell yeah, 4th of July.
Wait.
No, wrong one.
Gotcha.
For the people that are just listening, you should go and watch our YouTube video. This is going to be a very video-oriented
Interactive.
podcast. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing is believing.
I said podcast weird. I said I said that really weird.
You turned British for like 2 seconds.
Next thing, we are drinking morning drinks. For instance,
You can't have alcohol before noon, right?
True. It is.
We're functioning alcoholics, okay?
I mean, this is America, though. So we spiked it with Bailey's. Oh, we did it.
Would you say not till noon?
Not till noon.
It's 11:05. By the time we're done
Oh, God.
with this, we'll be switching over.
Lunchtime beers.
Lunchtime beers.
I've got an Earl Grey breakfast tea. Supporting England in the World Cup, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, true.
Cheers.
I have
Cheers.
coffee.
I got Seattle's best
Coffee?
coffee.
I think I have Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm not going to take a sip because it's going to burn my mouth. But
So a couple episodes ago, we mentioned that we were going to do a challenge, a 30-day challenge, and 30 days has come and passed. Now we're going to go over it. This is our challenge was to take a photo each day, something.
it's harder than you think.
Yeah.
It is a lot harder than you
I
think.
found myself like forgetting, and then like I'd take 3 or 4 pictures to catch up.
Yeah, you cram.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll do the same.
I might have accidentally only taken 20.
that's okay. You can just talk longer. So you see in this picture.
To describe everything, the stool is white.
So Ruben, do you want to start with your pictures? Actually, let's come up with a new challenge for this month, the month of July. I know we're 4 days in, but we can just catch up.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do? Like something fitness, something food, something drink, something
I could do fitness. Let's do fitness.
something emotional, something.
I don't want to cry.
Ooh,
every day.
emotional.
Like watch a chick flick every day.
I want to get in my feelings. We could do that.
Give up your feelings.
What?
Did you say give up your feelings?
No, I want to be in my feelings.
Oh,
I'm too bottled up. I'm too damaged. I can't.
he's
We
broken.
just
I
explode.
can't go down that road again.
What
I like
can we do?
I like the fitness.
Like a sit-up challenge or a push-up challenge or the stupid things like. What about running?
Run a mile like a day.
I could do that.
What about like the couch to 5K or something?
What's that?
I mean, I don't think we need. It's like if you're literally a couch potato, not literally, but if you're a couch potato, you can start this program. You can run a 5K after a month or something like that.
What?
Holy-
I mean, a 5K is only a few miles.
I don't think I've ever ran past a mile.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'll just go out for like a 2-mile run. It takes like 14 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it's quick, easy.
Maybe for you with those long legs, man.
I'm a distance kind of runner.
It takes me 10 minutes to go 1.14 miles.
Someone's.
I'll be specific. On a
Yeah.
treadmill.
Yeah, I was like,
That doesn't
Jesus.
count.
That does count. It's still running.
There's no resistance on a treadmill.
My legs are doing work.
So
I'm down with that one actually.
running.
But Ruben's gonna lose weight, and I think legally you're not allowed to.
Legally.
Yeah, I think
Doctor's
there's a
gonna-
law.
Your doctor's gonna put you in jail.
I do run right now, like not much, like a mile every time I go work out, so it shouldn't be
Okay.
too bad.
But every day, running a mile every day, can you guys handle it? Is it just a mile? Or are we doing more than a mile?
I thought the couch to 5K one. You don't look it up.
Sure. Nope. Computer says no.
Oh shit! I was like, what was that?
We'll come back. Oh, I guess there it goes. I was gonna say, but never mind.
Yeah, if anybody has an idea.
It's an app, I guess.
Okay. If any listeners have an idea, comment.
Oh, it's 9 weeks.
Yeah, let's just bring
Oh,
this down to just this month.
How about this one?
That's miles?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I said 31.
At the end, you'll be 3 miles.
It's not bad.
So start with half a mile. At the end, you're 3 miles
Yeah, we could do that.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Can you commit to it?
Every day. I mean, it's a challenge. That's the whole point of it.
Right.
You can commit to it. You just got to do it.
We could do it together.
It's gonna be real hungover like running sessions.
Hey, you got to put in the work.
I mean, we all live right next to each other.
That is true. We'll just meet in Scottsdale Road and go.
We'll like run to each other and like, oh, that's my half mile. I gotta leave.
True.
So we're already at the 4th. So tomorrow we would do half a mile. Let's just go ahead and start at 5 because I think we're all are capable of running a half a mile. No
Day
problem.
5. All right.
Yeah, we could do that.
This
think-
looks really easy, but whatever. We'll do it.
I think it's gonna get hard.
It's gonna be hard because it's hard to do it every day.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
So tomorrow, half mile.
Tomorrow, half mile.
All right.
Should we do it before work?
Dude, I'm so down.
Ooh, tomorrow's gonna be rough, but all right, we could.
Yeah, because that'll give me a reason to wake up.
Yeah.
So this is our monthly challenge recap.
Yeah.
Challenge number 1.
Yep.
30 days of pictures. Some of us didn't do 30, but
Harder than we thought.
Yeah.
Ruben, do you want to start? Just kind of like go through the pictures, explain, see what your daily life looks like, see the exciting things that happened in your
There's
last
not
month.
much. There's not much exciting stuff, but I can go over it.
Hey man, if they're exciting to you, they're exciting to me.
There you go.
Well, this first picture, this was actually a lot of fun. Steven.
Look at that mop on my head.
I know, dude.
Steven decided give me a trim, hair trim. Give me a buzz.
That's not you in the picture.
Oh no.
I
But
cleaned up Joey.
Oh,
I did my neckline.
That's
cleaned.
right.
Yeah.
I forgot that you went first and then I went second.
Set up a little barber shop in the backyard.
Yeah.
Steven's notorious. I think he's done like maybe 2 or 3 times. You've cut people's hair in my backyard.
Yeah, it's a side business now.
Hey, you
Except I don't charge anybody.
should bring your clippers over just in case today.
Oh, yeah? All right, dude. I'll set it up. $5 a pop.
I like how you can just see like yard tools in the corner. It was hot that day, right? It was
So hot, dude.
Yeah.
That's why I just got my shit done and got out of there. I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and sweat.
We took forever.
I think you
there might
took-
be some photos next.
No, it's just that one, but it took like about an hour.
There's one photo that Rex took
Mm-hmm.
that I really want to.
Oh,
Put it on here.
if you can go ahead and try to upload it.
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
But yeah, let's go to the next one. I was leaving to go grocery shopping I think I was going grocery shopping, and then this is a garage of where I live, and I don't know why those socks were up there, and I thought it was so weird. I was like, "There's socks just hanging out."
I think it's like usually I get home from hockey and I take my socks off and like I put them in my bag, and then when I come home I'll unpack my bag and like take the socks inside. But I think I threw them to my girlfriend and she just hung them in random spots. It looks like there's one on a nail on the wall
That's awesome.
and the other one's sitting on a floor jack.
Yeah,
So I don't know where those came from or like where they went.
yeah. I thought it was odd, so I was like, "Snip."
I definitely did not put them there.
Dude, I always wonder, like, when you're out walking in the street, like, there's a random sock. You're like, where the fuck did this come from?
Did they take their shoes and socks off?
Yeah, like,
or
what?
like, do you keep a sock in your pocket?
Oh, so this picture, Steven, when he was cutting our hair, he borrowed a pair of my shorts. So I had to drive over there and get my shorts back. Like it was like a girlfriend type of deal thing, you know?
It was weird.
Taking my clothes.
Walk of shame or what?
It was weird.
So he came outside and I was like, "Here, let me take a picture of you." And then snap.
Is that your apartment?
Yeah.
I got a pro tip. So if you let someone borrow something, take a picture of them with the object you let them borrow, and you'll always know who has your stuff. You just look back in your photos.
That's pretty smart.
That's what I did.
There you go. Yeah. Like you loan someone something and you forget about it
Yeah.
like a week later.
Yeah.
Then you're like looking for it. Where the hell is that? And you're like, I let someone borrow it, but I don't know who has it.
That's fine.
So you're lending me your TV. Have you you don't have a picture of me with the TV, do you?
Let's do this.
Nope.
Actually, TVs are really cheap now. They're
I need to get one.
They're
They
getting
are
crazy
ridiculous
cheap.
Oh, this is we got a new friend in the house, and this is his little toy. I wish I got a picture of the little guy. A little wiener /
Chihuahua mix?
Chihuahua mix.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he looks more
You-
Mexican. That anything?
Anyways, I just saw it right in the middle. I was like, oh, that's a toy. Snip. Random. But
He just leaves the toys everywhere.
yeah.
It's not my dog. It's a roommate's dog.
So I took a trip to Colorado, and this was in the, what was it, Airbnb? Is that what they're called? Like air.
Airplane.
Okay, and then B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bed and breakfast?
Oh, is that what it stands for?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
Man, learn something new every day.
Cultured.
This was a coffee table that they had in that house, and they had a foosball table built into it. It was pretty sweet.
It's cool, like, in looking at it, but in design, how does it work? Do you have to, like, all sit on the floor, or do you just, like, sit on the couch and use it?
You can sit on the couch, but you have to, like, lean over.
It does look a little awkward. Like, if you're on the right side of the picture there, how does someone play it without sitting on the ground?
Yeah. Like I said, yeah, I see what you're saying. On the opposite, yeah,
Mhm.
that's a good point.
And it's just one-on-one. You probably couldn't have two people, right?
No, it's a small.
Yeah.
I'd love to have this though.
It would.
Who takes out the trash? Play for it.
quick game to settle it.
Yeah.
It's like the fidget spinner I have over by the couch.
Yeah.
People are like, why do you have a fidget spinner? As they're playing with
Yeah,
it.
it starts
That's
going.
why.
I
It's
don't
just like something someone messes with while they're sitting there.
Yeah.
I think almost everyone that's entered the house has done that.
Yeah.
At some
I
point.
can't believe you have one of these as they're spinning.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it. That is true.
Fuck.
What does that say?
I was at
This.
I think it's fine. It's good enough to.
Okay.
I don't remember the middle thing, but I was just at a store when I was in Colorado, and I was like, these hats are pretty sweet. I was gonna buy one, but I was too cheap, so I figured taking a picture would justify enough that I had one ish.
Is that C like for Colorado?
It's
Yeah.
their flag.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
People have a lot of pride in Colorado about their state.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
We have a mutual friend that's from Colorado. Your girlfriend's friend that
Oh yeah.
and
Mhm.
she speaks proudly about Colorado.
Yeah, I've got a friend on my hockey team that he always wears that hat with the Colorado symbol on it. He's always talking about it. He's like, oh, I love going back there. It's the best place. Yada yada. But
It's weird. I was in Denver. That's a mile high city.
Mm-hmm.
However, I don't know. I think it's just me, but I had some elevation sickness. Every time I go there, I
Whoa.
always have elevation sickness. I talked to a lot of other people that go from Arizona, and they're like, no, never had that problem. I think I'm just a weakling, but
I don't know. I've been up to Flagstaff for like a few days at a time, and I get like the first day is like you're just off. You're kind of nauseous a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Feels a little weird. I know what you're talking about, but that's like 7,000 feet, so
that's higher.
it's higher than
okay.
Colorado.
I remember
crazy.
snowboarding up there, and I had a hard time breathing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Probably like
Um,
your blood gets thinner or something.
The air gets thinner.
Yeah.
Whatever.
This is again in Colorado. I went hiking. This is a Garden of the Gods.
Oh, you had it easy. You were in Colorado for like most of a week. You have like a bunch of pictures.
Oh yeah. I didn't take too many, but I did take quite a bit of pictures. Yeah, this rock was interesting. So
That's a big rock.
Yeah.
a lot of people go and rock climb this thing. You can see a lot of holes and stuff where the people had their equipment. I guess they're not allowed to put any more holes into it. But
Ruining nature, man.
yeah. But I guess a lot of people go and go and rock climb it. When I was there, no one was there because it just started raining recently, and then we waited around for the storm to pass by, and then we went up and hiked around. Really easy hike, but
My mic keeps falling. You hiked up it?
it's like a easy trail. It's all paved and everything, but it was definitely really beautiful to see.
It's called Garden of the Gods.
Garden of the Gods.
That's a dope ass name.
Yeah.
Dude, is there like no other rocks around?
There are some
Okay.
more where I took this picture, some more on the left side, but Oh, this is so I was in a bar when I was in Colorado. This was pretty cool.
Oh, I was like,
Do you guys get it?
I don't get it. But yeah, I get it now.
So cougar bait,
Ah, okay. Cheapskate.
yeah, chick magnet, and then I forgot the bird one.
Bird brain?
Bird brain.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? I don't
That's
know.
a thing.
Okay, I don't think I've heard of bird brain.
Chick magnet, if you know what I mean.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Everything's like
Sorry.
real
You're good.
eclectic over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just a view from the. I was out in the bars, and a lot of the bars are rooftop bars in that area. So I just went and took a picture, and the city. It's Denver's downtown. It's fun.
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear. Where were you taking this picture from? A rooftop bar?
Yeah, a lot of Denver has a lot of rooftop bars, and yeah,
That's
just
cool.
like, oh, city. I do love cities, like the night city look. That's me though. I'm a city boy. Concrete jungles. Oh, I nerded out on this thing. There was a new building that was being constructed, and I haven't seen any steel studs in the like a V formation. It's all for like lateral bracing and stuff. And I nerded out, and I was like, I needed a picture of this.
That is kind of weird.
Nerd.
Yeah, have you seen that at all? That's what it was very intriguing. It looks like
Are there even or horizontal above at like the floor? What is that? Like,
that.
what is going on there? I can't tell.
They have so that's like there's a header,
Mm-hmm.
and then they build up that they put framing on top the vertical members,
Yeah.
just so they can put a soffit or the exterior wall. But then that's probably where the concrete deck is, and probably attaches back to the building. But
Okay.
And we just lost 100,000
yeah,
viewers.
I didn't mean to go too depth in it, but
Just kidding.
I had gotta.
Are those like windows framed out, or what are those?
Yeah, those are definitely
Like
windows.
here
Yeah,
and here.
looks like full, like not almost full height windows.
Yeah, glass. I would assume.
Yeah.
They're
That's
not
cool.
suicide doors.
Ari Kari. How's that song go?
Okay.
Suicide.
Harikari. Yeah.
Ari Kari. So, sorry for listeners. Oh, this was a drunk night back in AZ.
Yeah. Nice picture there.
It was this driver was weird, but he,
Oh, it's an Uber driver.
yeah, he
I
was
was
like,
gonna
check
say,
out.
like-
He was like, check out my Blink 182 tattoo. It says almost the same color as this stuff right here. I was like, let me take a picture.
What?
Yeah, that was a weird night.
He was probably drunker than you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was driving us. No. But it was like sometimes you get some interesting Uber drivers.
Yeah.
I think everyone has a run in with
A story or two.
yeah.
Of course. Or even like cab drivers too. Is that me?
I think that is you.
Yeah.
Dude, the water looks so nice right
Doesn't it?
in there. Yeah.
I was just a pool day. There was just one of those days where I jumped in the pool.
Nice.
Like
Can't-
a Sunday or something?
Yeah. It was like a can't complain Sunday. Just chilling by the pool.
I think I'm flipping you off.
Probably. This is a nerdy
This is a
topic.
brain teaser.
This is so again, sorry for the listeners and viewers that this is a little nerdy. I went to a job site and this is a concrete anchor going through a concrete tilt panel, like the exterior walls of the building, and on the opposite end, it busted through the shell. That's an example of a no good anchor.
I was gonna say, what's it attached to?
Exactly. So
Just goes there.
that's a example of something that you should not do. We got it fixed, but when I was out there and I saw it, I was like, oh, this isn't good. Anyways, random. Oh, that was a fun night. So one of my friends called me. He was like, hey, we're in the area. We got a bunch of bourbon drinks, bourbon infused drinks. Want to try some? I was like, yeah. So they came over, and they also had cheese. That was like a full blown out like wine / bourbon / beer and cheese.
Wasn't it bourbon infused cheese or something?
I think
What?
it
I think
was.
that's what you're saying.
That cheese looks so good.
So the beer was also like had bourbon mixed into it or infused. The wine was the same thing, also infused with, or it was wine that was
Aged in
in the barrels.
bourbon barrels, yeah. Those are really good. I love those wines. They're like really smooth.
I liked it. I had like the ass end of it when I got here. Super late.
Oh yeah, you guys just stopped by.
Yeah.
This is me heading out to, I was heading out to my parents, but I try to get focused on that project, but that's a big, huge project here in Arizona that they're putting the 202 bridge.
That's the South Mountain, right?
Yeah. For a lot of the Arizonans that listen, I think everyone knows they're blasting through South Mountain, making a loop around the South Mountain, and it's supposed to be like a semi-truck route.
Kind of like a bypass.
Yeah.
Why do they call it the 202? We already have a 202.
It's an extension of
It
it.
connects to
It
it.
connects eventually.
So,
Down at the bottom, probably.
Mm-hmm. So if you're ever like leaving from the west side and going to Tucson, it's probably the only time you'll ever take it,
That's crazy.
or vice versa.
Yeah.
but for all the people that are driving semis coming down from
Mexico and stuff, and Tucson, and heading to California or whatever, they can take that and avoid the whole city, because that stretch of I-10 is horrible.
It's bad.
It's a parking lot.
Dude, when I used to live when I used to live on the west side and go to ASU, it took me like 2 hours every day to get home.
Yeah.
I felt like I was like wasting my life.
You should just like stay later and then leave later.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
same
probably
effect,
smart
right?
thing. Yeah.
You get there at the same time.
Playing darts.
Dope.
That's
Where is
actually I sent it. One of my friends, she played darts for the first time a couple months ago,
What?
It's at Duke's.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
and
Who hasn't played darts before in their 20s?
it was.
I mean, I guess it's kind of like a dying breed,
Yeah.
but
it was the Canadian.
hey,
A. Um,
they don't have darts in Canada, eh?
she said she never played it before. So,
Mm.
anyways, that was a couple months ago, and then when she first played, she won.
Of course.
Yeah, so I was like, what the hell? Anyways, I took a picture and I sent it to her, and I was like, add this to the.
I mean, let's be honest. If you're not good at darts, it's a luck game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just gotta throw it and hit.
I used to really like watching darts on ESPN.
That was a thing.
Yeah, dude. It's like Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings.
They just hit triple 20 every time.
every time. I don't know.
It's like watching bowling. It's like, or pool.
Yeah.
It's strike every time. They clean up the table all on their own. It's like, what?
Yeah.
How is this a sport? There's no competition.
I don't know. I'd love to get really good at one of those sports, though.
What about pool?
Dude, I'd love to get good at pool.
Um,
Start hustling people.
We have a friend that's like really good at bowling and pool and like darts and stuff, and frisbee golf. And I always make fun. I'm like, dude, you're the king of hobbies. Like,
It's hilarious.
or like bar sports, you know?
Yeah.
I think he said he grew up in I think he said his dad was a bartender, so he was kind of like in.
Oh, true.
We never played like ping pong with him. I bet he's good at that too.
He's probably good at that.
Probably.
Dude, that little town that he grew up in,
Yeah.
you got to get good
What
at
else
like,
is
some
there to
weird
do?
stuff. Yeah.
He grew up in a small town, Cottonwood, up north.
Conwood.
Yeah,
Do you think he listens to the podcast?
probably not.
No,
no.
I'll never hear him. Fuck that guy.
You know who you are. We love you.
You know who you are.
This was so I wanted to take a picture with my two friends. Those are my only two friends, and one of my other friends that was near. One of my other friends was telling us, like, do you guys not know how to smile with your eyes? And I was like, what are you talking about? Smile with your eyes. Have you guys ever heard of that before?
No, dude. But it looks like you're like laying into somebody.
I was like,
Like, what the fuck you saying?
Yeah, yeah. I was like,
Debbie?
this-
Like,
I was like, this is bullshit. This is not a real thing. And I was, yeah. But I was trying to learn how to smile with your eyes. And not at that specific moment, but that's the background story on that. Yeah, I don't know. It's like something where you like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Was that a 32-ounce curl you're doing there?
Yeah. Yeah. They were on special, so. It was after one of our games. This one's a good one because that's
TFTI, bros.
Oh yeah,
Just kidding. Steven, put a shirt on.
Were you gone? Oh yeah.
this was Steven's birthday.
God, you can see my back pimples.
Dimples.
My back hairs.
Why do you think I took it right with you in the middle?
Yeah.
I did on purpose. Yeah, it was we had a kind of like a family dinner with friend family thing. That was a lot of fun. A lot of those people I haven't seen in a while, so it was good to have everyone together.
Hey, you can see the podcast studio in the background.
Hey,
Wave.
Thanks for everybody who came out too. That shit was awesome.
Is that when I left for my hockey?
Yeah, it's like right after.
Yeah. Is the food good?
I mean, yeah. Don't look at me like that, Ruben. It was really, really
I
good.
slaved over that kitchen.
Yeah, thanks, dude. It was awesome.
Oh, going to a concert. I bought a ticket. Catastro.
I need to buy mine.
Yeah, and I brought this up specifically so I remind you.
Oh, yeah.
This is the main reason why this photo is in.
It's a little weird that they're congratulating you for buying a ticket. Shouldn't it be like a thank you?
Yeah,
What?
true.
Like congratulations, you made it in before they sold out. I don't understand.
You get to watch us play.
Do you think I'm supposed to have this up with the order number up there?
Oh shit! Someone's gonna steal your ticket.
I don't think they can because I already got the ticket.
Or do you?
No, they can't because they don't. My card information isn't. They
No,
would
dude,
have to.
I'm gonna call up and be like, my ticket didn't come through. Here's my order number.
Send it to this other email.
I'll black it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to buy my ticket.
Is this it, or is
Oh
it just
yeah,
not going?
it.
No, I mean, is this the last picture?
I don't recall. That might be it.
That was it.
That was it. So
Short and sweet.
yeah, try that. That's my life in a nutshell.
It's awesome. Dude.
30 days of Ruben's life.
It was 20 days, but
Drinking, work. That's about all I got out of it.
Colorado. And for my last photo, this was it's kind of out of order, but this was taken when I was in Colorado. We went whitewater rafting. One of the best things I have ever done. Whoever is wanting to do it or has been thinking about it, do it. It is so much fun.
Don't they classify the rapids as like a number or a letter?
Yeah, it goes by numbers. I think it goes to 1 through 5. I could be wrong,
Like
but
5 the worst?
I believe so. Yeah.
So what were like the worst ones you went through? Did they tell you?
3s.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh, it was funny story. Our instructor, we were about to hit one of the biggest rapids, and I was in the back of the boat, and next to the instructor. The instructor he said, or a guide, he said, "Yeah, I kind of fell off of this yesterday, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen again."
Oh, right before it?
Yeah, and sure enough, we hit it. Boom, he flies out of the boat, and we're like going through the rapids without an instructor, and we're like, what do I do? What do I do?
No one's trying to help him. You guys are just freaking out.
I freaked out. I don't work well under pressure, so
Under pressure.
there was another boat behind us. They picked him up, and then they pedaled faster. He jumped back in.
Oh,
but-
so you guys were on your own for a little while.
yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, highly recommend going whitewater rafting for anyone that's looking into it. Do it. And that's my pictures.
All right. My turn?
Yeah.
I think I had a little over 30, but some of them are like together,
Okay.
like a before and after or something like that.
Nice.
First one is obviously I've said that I played hockey before, but Ruben gave me this idea in the first picture. I'm like, I don't know what to do. First day, what do I take a picture of? He's like, you're going to hockey game, just take a picture. So this is the rink, one of the rinks I play at. It's right by the house. It's right down the street, like less than a mile away.
That's awesome.
And it's actually ASU's rink that they play at now. It's kind of crappy for like a college student to play there. And I think they're building 2 new rinks right next to Wells Fargo,
That's
where
right
Lot
there.
59 and the solar panels are.
Yeah.
They're building 2 hockey rinks right there.
Holy.
So they're tearing out those solar panels. But this is the league I play in. It's kind of a bunch of old guys. It's like a beer league. Some people take it too seriously. There's like fights and stuff, but
That's awesome.
they're all like, people in their 20s or middle-aged men.
Didn't you tell me like one time somebody tried to fight you
Yeah.
and they're all short, so you're just like.
Yeah, I just kept my
hand.
hand on his face and he was like trying to swing at me. It was pretty funny.
That's awesome.
I think this is like warm up, so I was actually even late to the game. So it's like people skate, they have a game, and then the Zamboni comes and cuts the ice, and then you can go out and warm up for like 5 minutes. And I can't see the clock, but there's probably like 3 minutes left, so it was like super late. That was that the night of your birthday? No,
Nah, because that would have been way too late.
true.
This is the haircut.
That's the haircut day? That's what it was. Okay. I knew you were over. But that's that. Oh. I think the day after that I went golfing. This was Ken McDonald in Tempe. I try to golf in the summer more than in the winter.
Cheaper?
Yeah, it's like $15-20 a round of golf. It's normally like $60, $70, $80.
Do we need to get into golf? It helps your career. It's a good little sport.
Ruben has a set of clubs. His
I-
dad gave him for free.
And I think they were like nice clubs.
They're nicer
too.
than mine.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Obviously, like the grass isn't the greatest in the summer. You can tell by the picture. But
Still, is that like water on the right side or
no, that's a sand trap with like some wood
Oh, okay.
stuff. But there are like a couple holes that have ponds and water. That's when you bring out your dirty, nasty balls that you don't want to hit
Care about.
in the water, and it's no big deal. I just took a picture of my cluster here because it's my car.
It looks sick.
I get to look at it every day. Don't ignore the little red light there. It's the rear diff temperature light. It's got a sensor that, you know, if you're racing hard and your differential temperature gets too hot, it'll warn you. I changed the fluid recently, and there's a sensor on the bolt that if you don't get a really deep socket, because you have to take the bolt off with the sensor, so it's like bolt and sensor attached to the back of it.
Yeah.
I didn't get it on, and I torqued the bolt off and cracked the sensor. So I tried to super glue it and put it back on because people said they do that on the internet.
Yeah.
And the light's on because it's busted.
Dang.
And you have to replace the whole bolt, and it's like $110 part just for this little, like, a bolt and a sensor.
Damn.
So I was pissed.
Or we could say that you're racing super hard.
Yeah. I'm
Let's cut that all out
Yeah.
and just say you're racing.
going 0 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But
It's hilarious.
I don't know. I really like the way it looks, the colors and stuff. You don't really get justice on the picture, but the STI logo is supposed to be pink and everything else is like a pretty dark red.
Yeah. I like it.
And I'm keeping miles off it now because I bought that truck.
Nice.
This is my daily life.
Nerd.
This is what I stare at for 8 hours a day. It's pretty boring. Paper, computer, pencils, calculator.
I feel like we're going to go blind because like all I do is stare at a screen.
Yeah.
I downloaded a program called Flux, and it takes the blue light out of your screen.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Once you have it and you turn it off, it's like it's super blue. It's like it hurts your eyes when you're looking at it. But yeah, you're like under fluorescent lights all day, and it's ridiculous. We're actually renovating the office right now. You see that like yellow wall back there?
Yeah.
They closed in this part of the office from like this wall here over. That back room isn't there anymore.
Oh, shit.
We actually kind of sold it to the neighbor because he wants more space. So we reduce our square footage and reduce our lease, and we're like upgrading stuff like painting floors and all that.
Nice.
And adding 2 cubes because we hired some people. Yeah, there's gonna be 2 cubes right next to me on the other side. So
That's
I'll
a
be-
dope little fan.
it was like kind of expensive. It was like $15, $20 or something. But I have it like on all the time in the summer.
Yeah.
This is a progress picture. This is of my gutter up in the front of the house. There was an egg before, and it was like this pigeon's making this nest in my gutters.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I don't really want to kill it. I just want to see like what happens.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna like grab the egg and just throw it somewhere, let it cook on the sidewalk in the summer. I was like, you know what? Let's see what happens because I've never seen a baby pigeon. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
No.
Once.
Here's the second time, or is this your first time?
No. This is my second time.
It's like I don't know what they do, but I think you'll see. But they don't fly away until they're like full grown, basically.
Holy.
Like they stay in the nest the whole time.
It's kind of sad, but I saw a baby pigeon, and I was in a park. I was in grade school, and this baby pigeon fell from a tree, and it was pretty high up. Fell, hit its head, and then you can see it bleeding out, and just kind of
What?
Dang.
and then died.
Why don't
That's
you
so
get
sad, dude.
why don't you get a picture of that?
Well, this is before smartphones.
I was just kidding.
I had the VGA cameras, but
Did it traumatize you?
nope. Still here.
Picked it up, stuck a beer bottle, or stuck a beer can in the butt.
This is the first day of the maids game. I get a motion detection from my camera every time someone shows up or walks by. And I was like, let's see who's actually doing anything and if they're actually working. So I like saw when they showed up when they left, and they were there for a good 3 hours or so.
Dang.
And there was 3 of them. So it was the first one that was like the deep cleaning.
Yeah.
They do everything. It was like spa-less. It was like walking into a hotel room.
You notice the difference?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Everything's dusted, vacuumed, mopped.
I was wondering, like, speaking about the maids, there's a sign that says, please don't clean the back room.
Yeah, because there's just a bunch of junk back there anyways.
I was
Figured-
like, who the fuck did you make that note for? I get it now.
This is a car I saw at work. It's a 350Z on bags.
What?
So I think when he gets done with his car, I was like, how the hell does this guy drive like this? And I think when he gets done, he parks, he lowers the bags all the way because the wheel is on the fender. There's no way you can drive like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, his tires like super high offset. You can tell his tires are stretched a little. I don't think he pulled his fenders at all. It's hard to tell, but it looked kind of dumb. And he had stickers and.
Oh, really?
Oh no, it was a Mustang. It was a 5.0 Mustang.
Okay.
And his license plate said like bagged 5.0.
Wow.
And he had stickers like it's bagged and all this stuff. Oh yeah, you can see the 5.0 tag right there.
I've never been fond of cars with bags on them.
I like, I don't know, certain cars. Certain cars look pretty nice danced.
I just saw this video on Facebook of this GTR that had bags, but it was for suspension reasons, not for like stance reasons.
Yeah.
Because they're like, yeah, you want to drive your car on the road, you can lift it up a bit. But if you want to put it on the track, you can lower it like as far as you want.
That's pretty dope, I guess.
It was like aftermarket, obviously. But
Yeah.
I like to find cars and license plates and stuff. But I thought this was funny, going to the golf thing.
Yeah.
No 3 putts. It's kind of a golfing joke.
Yeah.
Ideally, when you get on the green, you want to only putt it twice.
Yeah.
Because it's like you can get it once close to the hole and then in the hole.
God.
And every time you 3 putt, you kind of like kick yourself in the ass because you're like, oh, I could have made one less stroke.
Yeah.
So it's funny to see like this guy's played his no 3 putts.
I like the toy or the trailer.
Little, is that the Monopoly piece?
It looks like a dog.
I know, but it looks like the Monopoly piece, dog.
It does a little bit.
Don't look in my saved.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what any of that stuff is.
It's in a folder.
Dude, that's totally the Monopoly dog piece. Isn't it? Isn't it?
That's what I just thought right now.
I don't know. Maybe that's just his dog. What is that, a Yorkshire Terrier or something?
I don't know my dogs whatsoever.
I don't either. I just made that up.
I think they're fancy as fuck looking, though.
Dang.
Ballin'. Yeah, I had to take a picture of that because I had to get a bunch of cash out.
People are going to think you're a drug dealer.
What's the money for?
The real reason or the podcast reason?
I mean, he told the bank. What did you tell the bank?
What did
They didn't ask, but like when I went to the bank, she had to bring the supervisor over. I was like, I need like $6,000 in cash. And I was like, large. You don't have to give me like 50s or 20s. But I got cash out to pay for the truck I bought.
Okay.
So I was like sitting there after the bank. It's not as big of a stack as you think it is.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of hundreds in there.
So not enough to fill a briefcase.
Hell no. It would feel like an envelope you can send in the mail. And you can still close it. But
I thought it was like policy at banks for them to have to ask you.
what it's for?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Is that any of their business?
I think so. I think you just probably look like trustworthy. Because, dude, I take out like $100. They're like, what is this for?
$100, really?
Nah, it's
Oh.
like, if I take more than like 1,000, I think they asked me one time.
What kind of bank do you go to?
I mean,
Cash advance. Payday loans.
yeah.
There's the truck.
Nice.
It's a grandpa truck. Dude, I love that thing. It's actually awesome. Ran to Home Depot, bought a few 2x4s, threw in the back.
Nice.
I haven't even like slept in it or camped in the shell yet,
Yeah.
but I already love it. Took it up to Payson last weekend
Oh, you
Did
went up to
fine.
the
to the cabin. Yeah, did fine. Didn't overheat. Didn't get stuck. It's got 125,000 miles on it. But
That's a little bit for a truck.
an 01.
Yeah.
That's
That's crazy.
17 years old and 125K. So super clean. A few issues here and there, but nothing like mechanically wrong with it. So the tint is super dark. I can't see in or out of it. So every time I look at my blind spot, I'm like, I hope there's not a car there because I can only see out my mirrors.
Dude, I almost hit a Miata the other day Because like you can't fucking if it's right in your blind spot, you can't see a Miata.
It's too low.
So,
yeah.
Mhm. They need to make the side mirrors, make them like curved, so you can see down and up, like
Yeah.
a semi truck. That'd be cool. But yeah, I would recommend getting a truck for anybody if they're into that.
It's useful.
Here's another progress picture of the baby bird.
Oh, it looks like a chicken.
Yeah, it's kind of ugly looking.
I don't even know where the head's at.
It's on the right. There's the beak.
Oh,
There's
okay.
the head. I think this is a wing, a chicken wing here. And like, I don't know what that is. It's a duma. There's a lot of bird shit up there. It's
Dang.
growing. It's getting there.
Have you named it yet?
No, it's still up there.
Is there a
Um,
happy ending to it?
Yeah, it's on the grill.
America.
That's why I raised him to cook him.
Oh god.
Do you think someone's tried to eat a pigeon?
Probably.
For sure.
Cook and eat a pigeon?
Yeah.
For sure.
We should like look it up and see, does it taste good? It can't. It's got to be like eating catfish or something, you know? It's just like a bottom feeder.
I'm almost positive I've eaten chicken.
Chicken?
Pigeon?
Pigeon.
On purpose or?
And I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was in Mexico. I just remember seeing a stick in a box,
Uh-huh.
and then like the old school like trap, and then I ate some kind of
Mystery meat.
yeah.
I'm kind of curious, but so this is a pool part. It's a before and after picture. That's a, I think it's called a diverter or something like that. So it takes the water from a bigger hole and reduces it to a smaller hole.
So it diverts the water from big to small.
Yeah,
Diverter.
exactly.
I learned something new today.
I think it's a diverter, but it's the part right before the impeller, the little like fan blade basically that sucks the water in.
Gotcha.
So it reduces the hole down a bit to give it more like pressure. So that's what it should look like, right? But this is what it actually looks like. So that piece
Oh.
broke off, and it's been making this god awful noise because there's a piece behind that it's like a white piece of plastic that got sucked in the impeller, and it's been like rattling in the blade. So that broke off. I had to pull it apart and replace it.
Imagine the person who invented this.
The like the pool pump in general.
No, just this little piece.
Oh yeah,
They're balling just from making a hole to another hole.
it's on every pool pump.
Yeah.
It's probably on every water pump.
Gosh dang it.
But
It's my dream to invent something like that.
some like useful object that's used like a post-it note or
Yeah.
a paper clip.
Yeah.
People always
Seems
use
fucking
that.
everywhere.
This is a sideways picture. The local grocery store, Fry's / Kroger, has these new prepared kits, like prepared, but meal prepping. And they're really cool, but they're a little overpriced. I bought it because it was half off.
Is that one of those what's in the box?
What's in the box?
There's no question about it. Is it like a mystery?
Okay.
It's the boxes you walk right up to through the front door.
Yeah. They're labeled like what's in the box.
Yeah. But it's like, I think this one was like it was like some sort of like chicken and rice and like coleslaw, but it was like an Asian kind of inspired Vietnamese or something like that. I don't remember, but it tasted really good. But I was like surprised and kind of like triggered by the amount of plastic they use. Every single ingredient is packaged. Everything. Like the garlic that's chopped up, all the sauces. Like you can see all the barcode labels on there.
True.
And I ended up throwing away tons of plastic just because of one meal. So it's really useful and convenient, but it's like super wasteful. And I think a meal for 2 people is like 16 or 18 bucks,
It's pretty
which is pretty close to eating out at like a Chipotle or something.
Yeah.
And you have to cook it. But it was super easy to cook, tasted really good, and this was the end result.
It looks good.
So
Was it good?
yeah, it tasted great. Actually, it was a pork. I think I said chicken, but yeah, it was really good.
It's making me hungry.
Did you pull out a tooth?
No, I went to get some lotion out of the squirt bottle,
Oh, I see it now.
and it's a little phallic. I was like, how does this happen?
That is hilarious. That's pretty awesome. Was the lotion for that?
No. It's my ashy skin. this is a new building that went up right down the street. It's a Carvana. I didn't see it at night until this one time. I was like, what the hell? There's lights all over it. And this is the first time I saw it when it was done. And it got done. It was pretty slow to get to the end. But once it got to the end, it was like all the finishing work was really fast. And so I was like, man, that looks really cool. But I guess they have like an elevator that brings the cars down. And I really don't know how it works, but I think you order the cars online and they deliver it to you. I don't know if it's like a dealer or you go there. Do you guys have any idea?
I think it's the you buy it online. They give you a code. You go in at any time of day. You put in the code, and then vending machines it to you.
So you don't even like see a person?
I don't think
Dude,
so.
that's so millennial of us.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
No haggling for prices. You just
Buy
pay
it.
online. I actually saw a car yesterday driving that had a Carvana like license plate frame.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he bought it from there. It's the first one I've ever seen. But are they used cars or are they all?
No idea. I've been wanting to look into it and see what is the story. It's got to be used cars because unless they have, they can buy them straight from the manufacturer.
True, yeah.
But a lot of those dealers, like they're specific.
Are you even allowed to sell a new car if you're not like a specific dealer? Like, can Ford dealers only sell Ford cars? And like, can a small like a CarMax, can they sell Ford new cars?
I don't think so.
Is that even
Because
possible?
I don't know.
there's incentive programs for every manufacturer.
Right.
So like for GM, they have free oil changes. Blah blah blah. Where the fuck are you gonna get that at?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. There's no parts. There's no
Yeah.
service. You just buy a car here. But I don't know how I think of the idea. I think it's kind of.
I'm curious to look into it. I want to know the whole how it works.
We should have that one mutual friend of a friend of ours that works there.
And
Can pick his brain about it.
Yeah.
He works at Carvana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Harry, you remember Harry?
Used to play
Styles?
basketball with him.
Oh yes. I like if you go back to that other one. I like the fact that you don't have to pay for any employees though.
True. Wait, someone has to be there though, right?
I don't think so.
There's got to be someone there.
At least-
No way. Security guard.
I mean, if someone's curious, like walk up, like, what is this? Well, let me show you. Here's our little iPad. You can down there. Let me walk you through about buying a vehicle.
No way. I'm gonna drive by it today.
Let us know.
I'll confirm this.
Let us know.
Well, it's 4th of July. They might not be open,
Fuck.
so there's probably no one there.
Or are they always open? Since no one's there.
Ooh.
Boom.
I got this letter in the mail. This is all it said. Switch to Geico. That's it.
That's awesome.
Like
What's in your pocket?
a banana. No, I'm just happy to see you.
That's the simplest.
Does
letter.
this work?
I think so. It would have got me. Because does it say the Geico? And did he sign it the Geico?
This is the gecko.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Is this first name the?
It does look like the gecko.
Oh, God. Yeah, he would have won me over.
This one time I got a fortune cookie, and sometimes there's very simple sayings and whatnot. The one I got said, "Buy the red one."
No, it didn't.
I swear that's
Really?
You were there with me. I don't know if you remember
that.
it.
I
but
do.
Yeah. It just reminded me like something so simple as
Yeah.
buy the red one. Switch to Geico.
Thanks. Okay, this is sideways too, but turn your head and see if you understand it.
It's a plotter.
Wait, this way?
Ink cartridges.
I wrote on it.
I can't read the first three.
Marlin?
It says my darling,
There you go.
but I can't read the first three ones. Da da da, my darling. It has to be a song, but
Yeah.
I'm spacing out. Joey?
The Ramon. I think it's the Ramones. And someone else, I think Metallica made a cover of it. The Misfits, not the Ramones. Whatever. It's another punk band.
play it.
You've heard the song. You had to hear the song. It's probably some rock band or Guitar Hero song.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds really familiar.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just thought that was like, I just saw die, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna add something stupid to this. It's a plotter at work that doesn't work, but It has 6 different colors in it.
We just sold our colored, or got rid of our colored plotter.
We don't use it anymore. We just outsource all our printing. It's way cheaper.
We still do we still do our own plotting, but we used to do color stuff, but we got rid of the color. We had 2, now we're down to 1.
Yeah. We only used it for like roll plots and stuff. But here's a picture at the Gila River Arena, the Coyotes rink. I had a hockey tournament over a weekend, and we played a couple games around the valley. One of them was here. Here's me and my long ass hair back then.
Dude, what's on your guys' jerseys? Is that a beer mug?
Yeah, it's like a beer mug. It's a really stupid logo. The team name is Fourth Line. We actually won this game, so. But there are actually people there. That's just the side of the stands that people aren't allowed to go on. So, but
no one.
It's pretty cool to play in there. The place is huge, so you feel really small in the rink.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's
awesome.
weird being down there. It was really hot in there too, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That's stuff that you actually got to play on like a professional ice.
Yeah, I think every week they let people play there because it's just sitting there doing nothing, so they rent the place out, make some extra money because, the Coyotes team is terrible and they're like bankrupt and stuff. So
Weren't they talking about building another stadium at one point, or joint stadium with ASU?
yeah, I think ASU pulled out of the deal and they were going to build it on the east side over here, but yeah, it just didn't go through. They do need to move them though. It's in a really bad spot.
Yeah.
And I heard they might even move them to a different city, like Seattle or something like that.
I've heard of that.
So we'll see.
It still gets packed there. Like whenever I go, it's okay. Like they could do a lot better if it was on the east side.
They don't sell games out at all. When good out of state teams come, they sell them out. Like when the Chicago Blackhawks come or whatever.
It's sad. Most of the fans are for that team.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, it was fun. This was at a job site way out in 303, middle of nowhere. It's kind of stupid to go do like those project site visits before the project starts because you're like, what am I looking at? There's nothing out here. But it was cool. It was fun to just drive out there.
Dang, he's growing.
This is a few weeks in, I guess. It looks like a real bird now. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because
Paul the pigeon.
Paul?
I don't know.
Paul the pigeon.
It needs a name.
He's still up there. You can go say hi to him.
Pedro.
He's kind of shitty.
How about we name him America?
America.
There it is. Fuck it.
What if it's a female and you guys are assuming it's gender?
America is a universal name.
Yeah.
Just call it Sam.
America, she's beautiful. Don't they call her she?
Yeah.
America, she, see? I guess I just assume it's
Just call it Sam or Alex.
How about pigeon?
God damn.
This is the first time I filled up my truck. I killed myself. And that's not even the full tank.
Really?
I think it's like a 26-gallon tank.
Were you like, fuck this, let me pull out?
Now I'm just like, I'm gonna fill up like when I have half a tank, so I don't see those big numbers. I think they actually stop you at like $100 or $75.
Did it really?
Yeah,
How big is
That
the tank?
makes sense.
26 gallons.
26.
Yeah.
It's a lot of gas.
I've been trying to eat breakfast smoothies, drink breakfast smoothies. This is one of the cool ones I like making. It's pretty good. I don't put the flaxseed in it, but I do like the oatmeal, the peanut butter powder, the protein, the banana, and like almond milk. Try to keep it dairy free. And it's good. Like usually I just eat like a banana and a granola bar.
Mm-hmm.
Getting kind of sick of it, so it's like just throw some fruit and peanut butter in there and blend it up, and it's quick, it's easy.
That sounds so
It's
good.
filling. With oats in there, it keeps me full till lunch. So
Damn. We should have had that for breakfast
true.
drinks.
I guess it's not really a picture, but yeah, it's a recipe. I went through, you guys might understand this, I went through a full page
That's great.
of calcs, or like a calc page
Oh, I see.
stack without losing it. I don't think I've ever done that before, but it's just like keeping a notebook for a long time. You never like write through the whole notebook. You always like lose it or give it away or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's an accomplishment.
kind of nerdy.
It's like chapstick too, if you finish
Right.
the chapstick thing.
Right. I changed some spark plugs and ignition coils one
Nice.
weekend
On
It's-
which vehicle?
on my girlfriend's car, the Chrysler. And it was easier than I thought it'd be because it was a 4-cylinder and all the spark plugs are right on the top in a row. If it's like a V6 or an H4 like my car, there are 2 on each side and it's underneath. It's a pain in the butt. You got to take like battery and airbox out and stuff. But this is like take the cover off, unscrew some things, but the gap. I don't know if you guys know anything about like spark plugs, but the gap is supposed to be a certain distance to keep like a good spark there. The gap was like twice as much as what it should be spec'd at.
Oh wow.
Dang.
So it's pretty worn out. And these guys are pretty old too.
I like the little tool that you use to measure it, like the little circle thing.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Actually, on the new spark plugs I bought, they're iridium tips. So it's like a very, very fine tip, and you can't use the circle thing.
Oh, really?
Because it'll break the tip off.
Ooh.
You have to like stick like something in there to measure it, and then pry it up from the outside without touching the tip.
That's what she said?
Hey, don't touch the tip. This is another twofer, another house project. Every weekend I'm working on something in the house. You can see how old and crusty this valve is on top of the filter
Mhm.
here. And these pipes are pretty like dry rotted from the sun and stuff. This thing's been leaking. You can like see the water marks down the sides of it. And it leaks out the top here too. So I was like, you know what, screw it. It's like an $80 part. Replaced it, pulled this apart, redid the plumbing, and here's the new picture. I'd started it really late, so it went into nighttime. So I had to like splice in new pipe and stuff, and this shiny new valve on top.
It looks a lot better. I feel a lot better about getting into your pool.
It was also like this end down here is like the backwash end,
Mm-hmm.
and it was leaking out a ton of water.
Dang.
So I had to like cap the end of it up. I was just like jerry rigging all of it, so it's nice and clean and not leaking anywhere. There's Pedro America. Look, it's like full grown, but he's still living around the nest.
Dang.
He's not in the gutter anymore. He's up in that little hole. I don't know if he's gonna live. Like he doesn't leave it unless the other bird keeps bringing it food. But
He looks pretty plump.
I think he's crapping himself because I walked up to him.
Nah.
But oh shit, slow down. Hello. I grilled drumsticks for the first time, and they turned out really good. They're super crispy.
Yeah.
I like grilled them like 5 minutes on each side. You have to cook them for a long time. Ruben knows about cooking drumsticks.
Yes.
They take forever.
Yes.
I just want to take a picture of those pretty drumsticks. Another part in the car I had to replace. It's the brake light switch. It's the brake pedal's right here, this black thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it hooks up next to it. And every time you like push the brake, it turns the brake lights on, turns your cruise control off. So my cruise control has been working on the truck. So I tried to replace this thing to fix it, but it didn't fix it.
Mm.
It's kind of a bitch to get to because it's all the way under the dash, and you're like on your back with like a headlamp on trying to work this off. This little pin right here is a bitch to get off. So that was fun. Didn't do anything, but this is the old house I lived in. They tore down the house and left the garage.
Holy.
So all that's left is the foundation. Do you remember that house?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like a family house that I lived in for a while, and it's kind of like heartbreaking to see it gone. And I think they're gonna expand the house because they were pouring I think I have a picture of it. No, I don't. They were pouring a new stem wall for the foundation in the backyard. This is me living life on the edge. I like to live below the E line. I like to push it. I filled up my tank and I still had half a gallon left of gas. So
I always get so scared when that light comes on. I'm going to the closest gas station.
when the light comes on,
Yeah.
really, you
I'm
still got
s-
like a few gallons left.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just have that paranoia of like,
Yeah.
I mean, so what? You get stuck. You call someone. Hey, bring some gas.
I don't know who would call.
Ghostbusters.
Oh,
You got me, bro. You saved my life a couple times.
like
I've-
7, 8 times
Yeah.
I had to come save you for something with your vehicles.
I've heard that like if you're using your gas tank to that level, there's a bunch of like debris on the bottom, and it starts to suck up into the engine. But I don't know if that's
I always get like Chevron gas, like the best gas you can
Techron.
for that car. Yeah. So that's why I was driving so far on E, is because I wanted to get to the gas station I always go to.
That's hilarious.
It's like I'm not stopping. I'm going. This last picture, they have these new. I think we talked about those bikes that you can rent, right?
Yeah.
For like $1. They have these new scooters that are electric around the like neighborhood, and I saw 2 outside. I was like, hey, let's go ride them real quick. And you like scan it on your phone, it unlocks it, and you ride around. It's $1 to start, and then it's 15 cents a minute after that. So I rode around for like 3 miles and spent $5.
Dang.
So
Are they? Do they haul ass?
it goes like 15 miles an hour. It's pretty quick
Yeah,
for a
it's pretty-
scooter. Like it feels fast.
I feel like that's so much more dangerous than the bikes, though.
It is. They have all these warnings and disclaimers. Like when you hit the like accept button on the terms,
Yeah.
you have to like check all these boxes. It's like I will wear a helmet. I will not ride on the sidewalk. I'll ride in bike lanes. I won't ride downhill. I'll abide by traffic laws. All this stuff.
Jesus.
But it was fun just to mess around with it. The battery doesn't last long, and people actually get paid to charge them. They'll go pick them up, bring them to their house, plug them in, and they'll pay them $5 per full charge.
That's pretty cool.
And someone did the math, and it was only like 17 cents to charge a whole one.
What?
So you make like $4.50 on it.
We got
Plus
two,
driving. That's like Ubering though. You got to drive around, find them, pick them up.
we got 2 trucks, dude.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just have like 10 of them in the back of the truck and just like
Yeah.
have like a charging station going on.
Then you got to go drop them off though in like random spots. So that was it. Steven, you're up.
Should I just go? Okay.
Is this your first picture?
I guess so. They kind of uploaded out of whack, but
All right.
sure, we'll go with this one. As you can see, I am addicted to sugar.
Dude, there's a lot going on in this picture.
There's a lot going on.
And you have like some nutrition, creatine
Supplements?
or supplements.
Yeah,
And a to-do list.
I like to be healthy and not at the same time. You got to get a balance.
Yeah, what's going on
You
here?
got to get a balance. And there is a to-do list. This is just my desk.
Oh, this is at work.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
I would think you work at a pastry factory or something with all that right there.
We get like vendors try to make us happy. So this is actually all from somebody.
Oh, it's free.
It's all free.
Dang.
Yeah. So
Even the nutrition,
I got a sponsor. One of them gives me a shit ton. I give them work. No, I'm just kidding. No. But yeah, so that's it. Sugar addicted. Ooh, one of my favorite things on this
looks
planet
good.
Earth, dude. Sonoran hot dogs. If you haven't had a chance to try one,
I've never
Try
had
one.
one. I don't know where to find them.
dude, it's a little tough here. I have to go to Mesa to get mine.
It's that good. You go all the way to Mesa.
Yes, dude.
Can you describe what the hell's on it?
Everything. Imagine.
Let me guess.
ahead.
Mustard, ketchup,
Okay.
guacamole.
It's like that salsa
Queso
guacamole.
fresco.
Yep.
I don't know what else.
Dude,
where's the hot dog itself?
Yeah, it's buried. away.
it's in there.
and it's on a piece of bread.
Yes, but it's not like it's a sweeter bread and it's a lot bigger.
Tomatoes, or is that like pico?
No, it's tomatoes. I got a little cucumber in there, some beans.
I'm drooling.
I think some bacon.
I'm a little disgusted from it.
Dude, I have no idea.
Not even your roots aren't even like.
No, this one, it's just like there's too much going on.
My water just mouthed. My mouth just watered. Water just
Hey, guy, you stupid.
yeah, dude, I can't even talk. Oh man,
That looks really good.
And there's a agua de Jamaica right there.
What? Say that again.
Agua de Jamaica,
Oh,
English, please.
Jamaican.
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Jamaica juice.
Oh, okay.
Jamaica water. Next time you go, let me know.
Okay.
Don't let me know.
What? You need to try one, dude. Again,
Is all your pictures just food?
We found the foodie.
God.
dude. I don't know why it uploaded this way. They're definitely different orders. This is actually a picture of a mangoñada, is what we call it. It's like a mango smoothie with a bunch of chili and tamarind and stuff. And this photo was taken because somebody from work is from Philly, and I took some cucumbers, lime, and tajin to work. And they're like, dude, what the hell is that? And I let him try one. He was amazed. And I was like, have you ever had this? And he said no. But yeah, that is it.
What's the stuff on the top?
It's like, have you ever had like tamarind candy? Or tamarindo candy?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's like cut up and they put like
Okay.
salsas and stuff.
Okay.
And mango.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I'd try it.
This one's right across the street, actually. Where you,
The
beach?
Raspados place.
yeah, the Raspados place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beach is across the street. It's like his pool at his apartment.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. What do they call it? The like endless pools?
Oh,
Yeah,
infinity.
Yeah, infinity.
pools?
It's just an infinity pool. But yeah, this is a trip to Cali.
Which part?
I want to say this was Baja.
Oh, Mexico.
Yeah. It might have not been. I don't know, but it looks really, really nice, and this was a really relaxing day. And I remember that.
Looks like there's no one there.
Yeah, it's I waited like people were walking.
Oh, okay.
I was just like
Candid moment.
yeah. So yeah, take trips, people. Oh yeah, we might have to like blur out the the number. Well, actually, that's the non whatchamacallit? Non-emergency line.
Yeah. I like how it says it may have been stolen. Like, they don't know, but
They're like, is this guy just disgusting and parked his car right across the street? Because my car got stolen and it only made it to the next site over.
until it broke down or what?
Yeah, because so like one of the hoses was unplugged. I forgot what else. It had a major leak. That's the reason why it was parked. So I'm pretty sure they got out. They're like, woo, and it started overheating. So yeah,
I'm
somehow
telling you, when you call them up, be like, I don't want it back. Just keep it.
I wish they would have. But yeah, I thought this was pretty funny.
I don't get why people at your apartment, they keep stealing it.
Well, it's got stolen several times, but
Yeah.
this is the first time on the east side. I thought I didn't have to worry because I mean I've been here 3 years.
It's a gated apartment.
It's a gated apartment, and it's just I guess going downhill. We're getting out of there though.
Are you?
Yeah,
No.
I know. So close. I might just move to like, the Camden.
Yeah, right. The other side across the street.
So we'll see. This one, a lot of my stuff is food. This one, raw chicken from Panda.
In a Panda bowl.
Yeah. So like, I was pretty mad about that. I was pretty heated because this was Uber Eats, and this was like late at night.
So you couldn't like go back.
I can't go back.
Yeah.
And the whole reason I ordered Uber Eats because I don't want to leave the house. So I ended up hitting up Panda, and they gave me like a free voucher. But I wish I would have ate that, got sick, and then sued Panda.
Do it for the vine.
I should have. This is just an artistic picture. This symbolizes our addiction to coffee and sports. I don't know, dude. This is just a fucking photo.
Is that coffee? It looks like a water.
It's a water. It is a water.
Are those the playoffs?
Yeah, it was.
You actually watched it?
I think it was the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to watch when I could.
Your boy LeBron's going to Lakers.
Yeah, I don't know if he's my boy, but yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That is an artistic picture.
So this is I guess a twofer. This is my trophy for winning the football winner fucking league or whatever.
It's not a Heisman.
It's not a Heisman.
I actually put that picture up on the YouTube on the last podcast when we talked about it.
Okay.
Or
Dope.
2 podcasts ago.
And then behind it is my mural at work. I have Deadpool to the left. There's a Wolverine to the right. Articuno, Ryu, little Kirby.
Yeah.
And eventually I want to have it full of just like characters that I like.
You drew these?
Yeah. And it's going to look like a Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Like versus. So,
I didn't know you were an artiste.
I mean, I got a little artistic talent, I guess, in me.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
What the?
Whoa.
I think a couple of these I took for you, Joey, because you have a certain theme to your place.
Right. Not
And-
mermaids, but
I mean, I thought this was really weird. Mermaid, like, shoulder pressing a fish.
at first I thought the fish was the head. It's not.
No.
But yeah.
And
Gotta get
yeah,
your workout in when you're underwater.
That's what I'm saying. And she has a 6-pack,
True.
so she's swole.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's about it. This is another one.
I actually like that.
I-
It's pretty sweet.
I almost got it for you.
I put it like right there over the door.
Oh, that'd be actually pretty sweet.
Or like going out to the pool.
Yeah. Except there's like a sticker stuck on it, and I couldn't. I didn't want to do that to you.
If you go to the register and be like, hey, this is busted or like broken, they'll give you a discount.
Oh, true. We could go. I'm pretty sure no one picked it up.
Who would want that, right?
Yeah.
Where was this at?
Joey wants it. The TJ Maxx. There's a home one. They partnered up with like Home Goods or something.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You sent us this picture.
Yeah. I just walked by and this was on there. So we got fans. No, this is a little advertising that I did at the store. As you can tell, I was kind of bored. I didn't want to be there anymore.
Have you been to those like department stores and they always have the chair in the corner for the dude to sit in when the girl's shopping?
Yeah, dude.
I'm always sitting in one of those.
Yeah, I love those. But yeah, so it took me a while to do this because they're like a sequence thing. You have to push them up to make it one color, push them down.
You can only go in one direction.
Yeah, and it kind of sucked doing it, but
It looks all right.
yeah.
People are gonna be like, what the
Yeah,
kind
like,
of cult shit is this?
Oh, yeah. I think I uploaded this picture by accident.
That's okay. You can talk about it.
Filet
Okay.
mignon. Dang, you're somewhere fancy.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll talk about it. So,
Braised lobster and fillet.
do you remember I
Who
talked?
are you?
I told you I don't skip out on food. Like I'll ball
Clearly,
out
after
food.
all these
This
pictures.
guy's a yuppie by night.
Yeah. This one's on my birthday. Remember I told you guys that I got way too hammered on sangrias?
Yeah.
This is it.
Oh, Cheesecake Fact.
No,
What was it?
Chelsea's Kitchen.
Oh,
It's a really nice spot in like Arcadia. If you ever get a chance to go. They're really good food.
never been there.
We should all go.
Seafood flown in daily. Flying fish or what?
Oh man.
Bazinga.
Hey,
This is the next day.
you were actually drinking Pedialyte.
Yeah,
I thought you were
dude.
joking.
No, I was actually drinking Pedialyte. Like some coworkers were nice enough to get me some balloons, and they also saw me that I was really hungover, and they actually bought me this.
Oh, this isn't Pedialyte. This is
Off-brand.
there we go.
Off brand. So, it was so delicious though. Like
Electrolyte
Electrical
solution.
light.
I almost wanted to buy this and put vodka in it. 'Cause, like it's super good. This is a book that our company gave us. It's called The Culture Code.
How far are you into it?
I mean, paid.
You've seen the cover?
Synopsis. Yeah, just the cover. I have not read it.
Go to the Spark Notes.
Yeah.
What's it about?
I couldn't
Just
tell you.
generally like. I mean, is it
couldn't
like
tell you.
a fucking fantasy story or is it?
It's all fiction. No, apparently it's how you build like a team, and how certain people interact together.
Hope you don't get tested on it.
I doubt it. But yeah,
Sorry, it's kind of slow.
it's okay. Oddly enough, this is one of the podcasts that we filmed, and all those beer bottles are Rubens.
What? No.
This is
No,
this is
just-
an intervention.
What do you mean? No?
this is
Why is he laughing?
this wasn't. This was not just me.
Because he gets scared.
I'm not scared. I do not. Anyways, continue your story.
Yeah. So, Ruben, we got to talk. That's a lot for you.
That was not just me. We had other people. We had guests here. Wasn't that the? That was last.
Isn't denial the first
I think so.
stage of
Son
an,
of a.
I think so.
yeah?
Yep. So, he's still on stage one. But yeah, this is just the aftermath of our thing.
That's a neat. That was a light night.
That is true. It was.
Usually it's worse.
That one actually hit pretty hard though.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like when there was Michelob, we drank a lot of those.
Yeah.
Was this the? Was this when we recorded with Chris?
Conspiracy
Yeah.
theories.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, when you uploaded the picture to Instagram, you put conspiracy theories.
Oh really?
I fixed it.
Gosh dang it. Thanks. I couldn't tag. I tagged Chris.
He doesn't have an Instagram.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Yeah.
I think it like tagged his Facebook.
It might have.
Next.
Oh, what the?
Oh,
This
this is
is-
fingernails?
No.
I hate feet.
This is one for Ruben.
I hate
But-
feet.
The real thing that I wanted to show was, do you see that little like black thing?
I thought it was a hair.
It is, but it's inside the skin.
Oh.
Yeah. So like I cut my hair a lot, right? So I think there's like my hairs just everywhere, and sometimes those things are sharp, and if you step on them the wrong way, they'll go into you. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. So be careful,
Be careful.
I
of your
guess.
hair.
Yeah.
Ruben's face right now.
Ah.
Yeah, dude.
I just want to lick it.
Can we go to the next one, please?
Oh, it's a little slow. Sorry.
There you go. This is an art piece that I have at work.
Where'd you find it at?
I think it's TJ Maxx too. I don't know. Thanks for the question. But one day I hope to travel, and I thought this was cool, and I hope to have this in my, like, if I ever get an office one day.
Yo, I thought there was only 4 oceans. What is the Southern Ocean?
Good question. This shit's like completely off.
The Southern Icy Ocean?
Also, Australia is
I've
called
never-
New Holland.
That might be like an old name or something.
Yeah.
But does it say USSR up here? Oh, what does it say? Something Empire. Russia Empire? It's hard to read.
I don't know. This must have been,
Interesting.
yeah, super old.
It's cool.
This is me at work, and I'm about to cap somebody.
You guys just shoot each other with dart guns?
Yeah, dude. It's a good time. I was so.
This looks like a pharmacy.
I try to take a lot of supplements, but dude, we got so. I have a work mom, right? Her name is Michelle. Shout out Michelle. She sits right behind me, and she should just fucking peg me, right, with these darts. And she got me this one on Christmas, I think, just to defend myself. But it got to the point where if I heard a clicking noise, I would freak the fuck out, and I'd be like, "Whoa!" But yeah,
So
That's
are
it.
you like traumatized by that sound?
yeah, weird.
The plastic clicking noise?
Yeah.
Oh, like the cocking sound of the gun? Okay.
Yeah, because you usually have to like cock it or press a button.
Right.
This is tools of the trade. This is after Muay Thai practice. And if you see there, like some people practice capoeira on the side. But yeah, those are my new gloves too.
That's cool. You like it?
I love it. Yeah, it's a great time. It's a weird thing about getting beat up. Like you just feel alive. Dun dun dun. A little slow. Boom. Oh.
Shit, sorry.
Another trophy. This is the actual trophy that we got for the championship, and this is at our like quarterback's house. And yeah, that's about it. This is us when we won, or when we got the trophies, and that is the game ball now, and it's like
Small?
2 inches long.
Dang, how young are your players?
Dude, we recruit super young. Okay.
Wait, you play with the ball that small?
No, we don't.
Where did that come from?
It's one of like
kids? Oh.
babies.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many? That's all the people on your team?
No, there's more. They're just missing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Weren't we orange last year?
Yeah.
Last season?
Yeah.
We had the same shirts.
I'm gonna have to borrow some shirts from you guys.
Why don't you have a Waka shirt?
I don't have an orange one.
That's weird.
Yeah, that was from my high school. Oh,
I've seen this.
so
Disclaimer, Ruben.
yeah, just get me
This is just
for
hype-
laughs.
Yeah, this is not our true views
It's
of
what
women.
they call a joke. A joke?
A joke.
Yeah, yeah.
A buddy of mine needed some help. It's a guy. A buddy of mine needed some help, and he was like, "Dude, she's." He was texting me, and he was like, "Dude, she's a redhead, and I think her name is Tiffany." And this just reminded me of
Redhead
it.
Tiffany.
Yeah, and this just reminded me of it, and I sent him this, and I told him refer to the hot metric scale.
So she was hot and crazy and in the danger zone.
And so I think so. Hopefully that person did not move on. I don't know.
Fun zone, try to move to a permanent. So if they're like below the crazy axis, it's a dude.
It's a dude.
All right.
Tread. It's a guy.
Every woman is at least a 4 crazy. If you can read that note down there.
That's that what it says?
Yeah.
That's
The crazy axis starts on 4.
That makes sense.
Dang,
Yeah.
this is shallow. 0 to 5, no go.
I know, right?
What if they have a good personality?
According to this, dude. Don't go for it.
What?
So
Hell,
maybe we cut this out. I don't know, but I thought it was funny because
injecting
marijuanas, and you know how that was a thing back in the day to say.
Yeah, Joe Rogan posted this.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
I see you use the Wish app.
Oh yeah,
There's a bunch of notifications.
It's hilarious. Yes, and I have no idea what that's a group message on the top, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
But yeah, just injecting marijuanas.
No stigma, not creepy.
Sure, guy.
What a terrible way to advertise it.
Right? You're in the middle of the street, just like totally not creepy.
Wakanda.
Oh,
Wakanda.
this is just because. Freaking. Sorry, Steven and Oliver say that I look like him. I think I just have my mouth like big and like
Harry.
it might move like that.
You know,
I don't
I've been thinking of that too. I've been every time I see him, like he kind of looks like Steven.
Fuck you,
Yeah,
dude.
no,
No way. I might take it though. He's a handsome dude.
What's his name? What's the actor's name?
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Yeah.
Is he related?
By the way, they're making another Creed movie, Creed 2. Do want to see that?
I never
Pretty
saw the
happy
first
about
one.
I liked the first one. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
what's with the mouth?
I was acting.
It was orgasmic.
Dude. They don't call me like Magic Hands for nothing, dude. Look at this. Yeah, this is me giving Ruben a haircut.
Did it turn out all right?
Yeah, I think it did.
I didn't really look at it.
It took us a minute.
It did.
Just because like we figure out where the fade was.
Yeah, and you're still the third person that I've ever cut hair.
A full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Do you do you enjoy it? Why do you?
I don't know,
Why
man.
do you do it?
I don't know. I feel like it gives me a satisfied feeling. Like that's why I like watching pimple videos
Oh man.
and also like haircut videos. It's like you're helping somebody out and like cleaning them up, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't know. It's satisfying. It's weird.
You got some weird fetishes there,
I
man.
do.
What's this last one?
I think
Oops.
so.
Did not mean to do that.
Or
Snapchat.
it might not be.
Move
that.
the Snapchats.
I don't know. Is this the next photo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay. This is just us.
That's a
this
cool
is
picture.
like the second day. The
I look-
second day of our challenge.
I looked dead in the eyes.
Yeah.
There's
Joey's injected marijuana,
Bro.
and I don't know what I'm doing.
Cheesing.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan in the corner over there.
Oh, so for this one, it was a weird Saturday night. I was pretty bored, and I don't know, feeling artistic and thought people could use a laugh. And yeah, this is called the T-Rex Chronicles.
I didn't know
and-
you. I didn't know you did Snapchat stories. I don't really go
Every
on
now and again.
Snapchat too often, so.
I barely do them. If it's something funny like this, I'll do it. But yeah, this dude was the life of the party, and chant started going Rexford, Rexford.
That's some frat party shit, right
Yeah,
there.
dude, he's fucking super fratty. Nah.
Does he do drugs too?
I mean, you'll see. And then this was the start of the night. He was just trying to hydrate.
Oh, so he's a sorority girl,
He's.
not a frat boy.
I mean, I don't know. It could be a girl.
Starbucks?
It's pretty. I don't know.
Is that a passion tea lemonade or something? What is that drink? It looks
No,
fruity.
it's a new one. It's like passion fruit, mango.
Oh, okay.
Some
Sorry.
shit.
Sorry.
I'm just saying, dude. He was teaching me about all this basic shit. And yeah, so I mean, he got the munchies during the night.
Is that Nutella and Pringles or something?
Nutella, Pringles, a protein bar. There's some ice cream.
Nice.
Yeah, he's going ham, dude. That guy's crazy.
I think that was the last one.
No, is it really?
No, wait.
Okay.
Oh.
There might be some duplicates.
Houston. We have a problem.
I was thinking though of making like a whole Instagram of just Rexford. Dude, and just like putting him in awkward situations and
Yeah, I think that was the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the last one.
Gotcha. Well, he does do some crazy wild shit.
And that's that.
That's it. That's weird.
Thank you all for watching.
Yuppiest thing, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yuppiest thing.
We missed it in the beginning of the episode. Do it again. Start over.
Yeah. Did you guys like feel like you learned anything? Do you feel like you gained anything from this challenge?
No.
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 I think it was cool to see like your guys' stuff because I don't talk to you on a daily basis. I don't know what the hell you do on a daily basis, but it's just cool to see fun things in your life.
I live with you.
Yeah, but I don't see what you do like when you're not home.
Oh.
And most of those pictures were stuff like from Colorado or
You got to follow me on my Snapchat.
I don't do that Snapchat.
Yeah.
Bro, just turn your Snapchat account into the Yup Life Snapchat account.
True. I was thinking about like doing that with our Instagram and stuff, but I feel like I would need you guys' approval to like post some shit.
I'll just review the grammar. It's okay.
Okay.
I don't care.
That's good.
Like the Rexford thing?
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
I know. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Could be our what?
Mascot?
There we go. Thank you.
To say sponsor.
Yuppiest thing.
I can go first.
Yeah.
I went to Costco, spent $240, and I pretty much only got meat.
Holy
Like,
shit.
all meat. Like brats, pork shoulder, chicken, ground turkey, lunch meat. It was all like freezer refrigerated stuff. And I got home and like just threw it all in the freezer basically. So it was expensive, but I got a lot of meat.
It's going to be worth it. What date was the day that we recorded with Chris? It was like last...
Alexa's telling us the date.
It was last Thursday, which was
Okay.
I went and bought a suit this past weekend.
Suit up.
Yeah, I got a suit.
For?
It's for a wedding, but
Oh, okay.
it was a great deal. So check it. It was original price at $600. I went and got Macy's, and they had a bunch of sales and stuff and everything going on. Got it for $154. The jacket and pants.
Shit was 99 cents.
I should have bought two.
It's not bad, dude.
I love having a nice suit. I wear it all the time.
I got it.
Not all the time, but
I got pants. They didn't have my jacket size, but I got that ordered. That's going to come in sometime, and then probably go get it fitted, but tailored, fitted.
yeah.
But yeah,
Hemmed.
I thought that was a
a good deal.
yuppiest thing. Buying suits.
That is good. Man, what have I done? I know I spent a fuck ton of money on food this past weekend. I went to the Montauk for the first time. Have you guys ever had that?
I went there for brunch once.
It reminds me of your house, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's themed like a beach house would be or something.
Yeah.
It's in Old Town Scottsdale.
Yeah. But their cocktails are super, super good.
You go there for brunch, it's like everyone's in yoga pants.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Even the dudes.
And I got a lobster roll, which is delicious.
It's like sushi or
Lobster roll. It's like, you know what a lobster roll is? It's
No.
like imagine a hot dog,
yeah.
shit ton of lobster.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's a hot dog?
It's like on a hot dog bun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. I think it's like pretty big on the East Coast. But I don't know. I had a really boring. I just took pictures of a balloon T-Rex. That's what I did.
All right. Well, are we running tomorrow or what?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
In the morning?
Half a mile?
In the morning?
maybe in the afternoon. See how today goes.
Okay.
Let's go morning.
What time is morning for you?
It'll give me a reason to wake up. Like, I'll wake up early Or
Are we just gonna meet somewhere, or how's that gonna work?
like 7 o'clock? Wait, what time do you leave?
It's not really enough.
I have, it's got to be like 6.
6-ish, yeah.
At 6?
Yeah.
6:30?
6:30. If it's a half mile,
It's half a
like,
mile.
Yeah, 6.
All right. Fuck it.
If it gets longer, we're gonna have to go to 5:30.
the most it gets is like 3 miles, which will be like half an hour at the most,
Yeah, you could do 3 miles in half an hour.
easily.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow or today.
Yeah.
And with that, Steven?
We out?
We out.
That's a question. Yeah, we out.
Thanks for tuning in to the Yup Life.
If you enjoyed it, leave us a rating and a review on iTunes, or just follow us at the Yup Life Podcast.
We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, iTunes, and Google Play Music.
Stay yuppie.